Hi kids, welcome to Meditation 48 of the Dudeist and Taoist Te Ching. Brother Neil has brought you to his dispensary, my dispensary, the Tree of Life. And why have I done that? They have a great program that gives back to the local community here in North Las Vegas. So I highly support them. And proud to feature them for this meditation, which Dwight Goddard titled Cleverness. Do you like my shirt? His name is Buddy. Those who study in school become clever, while those who practice the Tao become simple. Again and again, students of the Tao must humble themselves until they reach the state of non-doing. Then they will do nothing, yet leave nothing undone. In ruling a nation, one must not use cleverness. The clever are not fit to command. And Dwayne Yutzi interprets Meditation 48 this way. Do a J and, In the development of knowledge, there is a daily augmenting, but in the development of Tao, there is a daily diminishing. One strives less and less until all action unfolds without objective. Although one appears to do very little at all, everything important is achieved. To effectively husband the world, do not wrestle with it. Obstruct its natural flow, and you will find yourself pushed aside. And the Dudeist version, close to my heart now, today, I'm filming this on, what's it called? Instead of Valentine's Day, it's Palamine's Day. That's how the Dudeist put it. A day to respect and honor your friends. The Dudeist version of Meditation 48 says, the follower of achievement accomplishes more than most men. The follower of the dude just drops in to see what condition his condition is in. By slowing down his career, the dude reaches a state of total pacifism. By letting things roll freely, allowing the pins to fall where they may, he strikes effectively, sparing little, which bothers some men. Beaver. To conquer the world, take it easy. If you must do something, do a J. Or vape, like I do. It's cleaner. And let the world conquer itself. Some notes about this meditation, which I think are probably in order. Achievement is at the center of the modern ethos. Our purpose as humans here on Earth is imagined to be the cultivation of resources and the creation of new and better products. Of course, most of the ancient religions will disagree with that. Christianity, Buddhism, Judaism, and Hinduism all suggest that our purpose is to recognize that all of that stuff is beside the point, and that what's truly important is to behave yourself and get along well with others. However, this is a bit misleading, as all of these religions also suggest that if you do behave yourself and get along with others, there will be a big payoff at the end. Heaven, Nirvana, the New Jerusalem, and Moksha, respectively. Taoism differs from other mainstream religions in that the purpose of life is not to attain a moral purity for delayed gratification in an afterlife, because there is no payday and no payoff. The purpose of life in Taoism is merely to live well and help facilitate the well-living of everything around you. This is also at odds with modernity. However, as living well in Taoism is meant to be achieved through a reduction of wants, not an augmenting of externals. Of course, This presupposes that the practitioner has already been filled with wants by their cultural conditioning. Were we to start diminishing our expectations and knowledge as toddlers, we would end up as toddlers. We would end up as demented adults. Let me try that again. Of course, this presupposes that the practitioner has already been filled with wants by their cultural conditioning. Were we to start diminishing our expectations and knowledge as toddlers, we would end up as demented adults. Rather, Taoism is generally understood as a corrective to the mandates of civilization in which what has been learned is now reassessed and ultimately unlearned. Just as Picasso only conceived Cubism after he had first learned how to draw realistically, one can only apprehend what's wrong with a structure once they first come to fully understand it. I often saw Picasso's winged horse in Chicago and wondered what the fuck it is. Nobody could say it, of course, and Pablo liked it that way. He let me call him Pablo. The dude has followed this trajectory to a T, or perhaps to a J. Shortly after arriving at his intellectual peak, the dude evidently began to unravel his expectations and recused himself from the whole idealistic affair of adopting and advocating any big ideas at all. Rather, he rechristened himself the Dude and set to work meticulously re-engineering a life liberated from quest and closure. Though many might mistake the sort of thing for mere turpitude, it's no easy thing to fashion a lifestyle so at odds with one's environment. Few seem able to manage it without falling into depression, dereliction, or drug abuse. Thus, the dude slouches before us as a uniquely heroic anti-hero, one hallmarked by this unique courage to go with the stream rather than against it, to husband and nurture empty space rather than striving to fill every hole. To paraphrase Sherlock Holmes, once you eliminate the unnecessary, whatever abides, no matter how unassuming, must be the dude. Peace and good health.